Merry Christmas! For real this time, it's gonna be a completely lighthearted video. I avoid those, but hey. So, this video, I am still gonna rant, and I'm gonna rant about Christmas, but I'm going to rant about questionable Christmas lyrics. And the first one I'm gonna talk about is one I've had a problem with since I was knee-high to a grasshopper, and that is Last Christmas. I don't know what the phenomenon is with this song, but everyone seems to like it and think of it as an actually good romantic song. Here's the problem with Last Christmas. It actually represents an extremely unhealthy person who is trying to maintain a relationship. What? Okay, literally the lines are, "Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, and the very next day, you gave it away." Okay, fine. I can deal with that. I can swing with that. It's fine. Following. "This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special." Hey, idiot. Maybe, just maybe, instead of giving your heart to somebody on Christmas, you be smart about the fact that you're not ready for a freaking relationship and you just save yourself until you're ready and get, okay with yourself. You sing this song every freaking year. That means every freaking year you're giving your heart to somebody stupid. Step it, okay? You're not good at picking people. You're not good at being in relationships. You're a failure. You need to, go sit down, rethink your life, rethink what's going on, and, get okay with yourself before you get into a relationship. You're not ready. Stop acting like you are. The lyrics then proceed to say, "Hey baby, do you recognize me? It's been a year. It doesn't surprise me." Did you go through puberty in the last year? How old are you? If it's only been a freaking year since the person has seen you, they should still recognize what you look like. If they don't, there's either a problem with them, or you went through plastic surgery, or puberty, or something. I don't know what you did. Maybe you got hit by a car. I don't know. But if they don't recognize you after a year, first off, again, you're picking terrible, terrible, terrible people. Terrible people. And second, they're lying, okay? It's not true. They know what you look like. They didn't forget. Moving on to Do You Hear What I Hear? This song also has a lot of problems. First off, let's think about the fact that the night wind talks in the first 2 seconds of the song. The night wind talks. Not even to a person. He talks to a little lamb. The little lamb can comprehend language. How? No! Where is this magical lamb coming from? Why are we not studying this magical lamb? Because apparently this magical lamb can comprehend language that we can't even comprehend, and we should be studying it because that's really cool. And then the little lamb goes on to talk to the shepherd boy. That means he can also comprehend language that we can't comprehend. This little lamb is amazing. Why are we not, investing in this? And then this chain of intelligence just stops when the shepherd boy walks up to the king and says, "A child shivers in the cold. Let us bring him silver and gold." Why don't you bring the kid a gosh darn blanket? He's freezing. Either the shepherd boy is, really rich and doesn't know how cold things are, is so used to the cold that he doesn't, think about anything being warmer. Whatever, who cares? It's cold, isn't it? Or, the worst possible option, he is so detached from wealth that he thinks that gold and things will make that will make cold go away because the kings aren't cold and the kings have gold. So that means, hey, the kings should, the gold equals warmth, right? That's so sad if that's what's going on. There is something very, very wrong here. Finally, we have Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. The first lines of the song are, "You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen," right? I'm going to tell you this right now. Before I heard that song, I didn't know those guys. In fact, I knew the rest of the song before I knew that part, which means I knew about Rudolph before I knew about the rest of the reindeer. Rudolph is the most famous reindeer. We don't give a bull pucky about the rest of them because they're not as cool as Rudolph, because Rudolph has a freaking awesome nose that, probably is due to some kind of illness or cancer and should be checking out, but whatever. And then, it goes to the story of Rudolph being tormented by everyone around him. Everybody hates him. He is just, treated terribly by everyone. And then suddenly, Santa comes along and is like, "Oh, hey, I realize you actually have some kind of use to me, so we like you now. Come be a part of us." Rudolph, what are you doing? Why would you say yes to that? They're using you. They don't actually care about you. They just think you're a weirdo who now has a use. This is as bad as Anakin turning to the dark side. Palpatine convinced him that he cared about him, but Palpatine actually just had, use for him. And he didn't actually fulfill on the promise he made to him. This is kind of what is happening to Rudolph. He's joining the dark side because he's not actually loved or cared about. He's just needed. No one else? Not okay? No? Y'all are fine? Okay. I still have problems with it, but that's me. Anyway, like I said, lighthearted video. I've kind of showed this off a few times, but look at the penguin. He's adorable. It jingles. So if you're wondering what the jingling noise was, it was the penguin. I will take all of your souls, but alternatively, I will take penguins as well. If you want to give me either, again, just press the subscribe button below. If you have anything you'd like me to rant about, put it in the comment section over there, or over there. Yeah. Particularly, seriously, if you want me to rant about 50 Shades of Grey and or Twilight, I will do that so fast. It's gonna be a while, but I will do it. Other than that, remember, apathy is the worst disease. Do a thing. I'll see you next time.